A blessed day to you, all my sports to the bone people. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you all for checking this video out. Hope you guys are doing okay. Hope you're all enjoying your day so far. Hope you are all getting ready for the third ODI as West Indies look to clinch the ODI series against England. So, couple of things to talk about in this one. West Indies A, they are currently on the back foot going up against South Africa A. Tomorrow is the final day of that unofficial test match, and they have a mountain to climb. So I'm going to go through the scorecard, let you guys hear how things are going on there. We're also going to take a look at Brian Charles Lara, naming the man that he thinks will break his record, talking about the 400 and the 501, and go on to rule the cricket world where batting is concerned. So just give a listening ear until the end and let me know what you all think in the comment section. All right, so the West Indies A, they find themselves in big trouble, my people. Big trouble at the end of the third day's play. They were actually able to bowl out South Africa. South Africa declared a 272 for 5 in their second innings. It was Shamar Joseph that got all the wickets for us, my people. He ended up picking up 5 for 76 of his 18 overs. So with that 272, my peeps, West Indies A, they were looking at a mountain to climb, right? Going into the final day, they will need 374 to win, and they have 9 wickets in hand. So they are 47 for 1. 47 for 1 after bowling out. So, after South Africa declared at 272 for 5. So scores in the game, South Africa 274 all out in the first innings. That is when Kevin Sinclair picked up that 5-wicket haul. West Indies were then skittled out for 126. South Africa the second time 272 for 5. Shamar Joseph getting all 5. And West Indies batting a second time 47 for 1. 47 for 1, my people. Tej Narayan Shandopal, who we think definitely needs to get some runs. You know, if he's evening, this last innings here, it would not be nice to get a century from him. He's actually there on 11 of 69 with 1-4. Zachary McCaskey, he was removed for 8. And Kurt McKenzie is still there at the crease on 26. So I personally believe that this is the time for the West Indies test players to come through. Even if they can make 370, even if they can't get 374 on the final day, I think it is time for these guys to settle down and bat out most of the day. We're talking about the Shandopal, talking about the Kurt McKenzie and the Joshua Da Silva. Silva is batting at number 4 in the team, right? He's batting at number 4 in the team. So those who are going to say that he's a wicketkeeper batsman, I don't want to hear it. They have the wicketkeeper batsman batting at 4. So they are putting faith in him. They believe that he is able to bat at that level, or he should be able to bat at that level at number 4. You understand? So let us see. But personally, I think these guys need to come through. Kevin Sinclair, who is not a first choice player in the test team, has come through for us with the ball, and he has done work with the bat also. You understand? You know, the little 120 that we make, Sinclair make 50 out of it. You understand? So these guys need to come through. They need to come through. Right? So 374 is what they want, and they have 9 wickets in hand. So, you know, we're going to keep a close eye on that to see how they will perform tomorrow, whether or not they will be able to secure a draw, or they will look to chase it down. So just continue to stay tuned to the channel. Talking about chasing things down, Brian Charles Lara, my people, was speaking recently, and he was talking about the players that he think, you know, will be able to break records. And he pointed to Shubman Gill, the youngster there from India, saying that Shubman Gill will more than likely, or has the ability to break his record. talking about 400 in test cricket, and he's saying that if he plays you know, some domestic cricket also, he would be able to get that 500 500 that Lara made. So this is Lara here, and I quote, "Shubman Gill can break both my records." He said, "Gill is the most talented batter in this new generation. He will rule the cricket world in coming years. I believe he will go on to break many records." He went on to say he went on to say that he can do it. He can break my records. He says that Gill didn't score a century in the World Cup, but you know, look at the knocks he has already had, or he has already played. He has centuries in all formats, has smashed a double century in ODIs, and has also played match-winning innings in the IPL. Right? He said that he will go on to score many runs and will be very good in future tournaments. So the great Brian Lara, my people, has Shubman Gill to break both of his records and also to go on and rule the cricketing world. So let us see how it go, my people. It's really tough that, you know, he's not able to say that about any of our players. But I don't think our players have the appetite to bat that long. The ability is there, but I don't think they have the appetite to bat that long. The ones that have the appetite to bat that long, they don't score that fast. You understand? A lot of cricketers, if they spend as much time as somebody like a Brathwaite spends at the crease, then you know they're always going to get a lot of triple century and double century in test cricket. But our players don't bat that fast to score them sort of runs. So I guess we just have to continue to watch overseas players as they go in search of these records. You know, when you hear people like Lara speaking, you have to listen. I mean, he has been very, very outspoken recently where India is concerned. He was basically begging the selectors are not begging. He was basically saying the selectors shouldn't go to the Caribbean without a Rohit Sharma and a Virat Kohli once they are fit. So now advocating for those two players. And then now we hear him saying that a young and upcoming Indian will be able to get his record and will go on to rule the cricket world for many, many years to come. So boy, I hope that we will eventually see youngsters coming through, that we will be able to say these things off. You know, we have people like Matthew Nandu coming through, Jordan Johnson. We have Teddy Bishop coming through, and a couple of other players. We see Alec Arthanes is there. So hopefully we'll start seeing some of these, not comparison, but some of these prediction based on how the players are performing. And when a man make a prediction, you can't do not them, you know, it's not only because of favoritism, it's because of the ability that the players would have shown. So yeah, let us just continue to look and see how this go, my people. We're going to leave this one right here for now. This one is just your lunchtime update. Hopefully later on we can have a longer chat. Big up on yourself, my peeps.